this is me having a play around with trying to record some PC VR. I've been messing around with the Oculus Quest 2 since I got it last November, and just in the last few weeks got myself a gaming PC and started playing around with PC VR. One of my big loves going back to like the 1980s has always been flight sims. The first flight sim I ever had was on a ZX81. I seem to remember it was Scion who made it. I'd have to look that up now. Very blocky, hardly that immersive or anything, but oh my god, it was just so incredible at the time. So I've been looking at various flight sims and things that I can actually play with VR wise, and this VTOL VR, while not the most in-depth of simulators, is just so much fun because it's just been designed as to be wholly and fully VR. So I'm going to stop waffling on and start actually going to do just a simple flight. It's not going to be anything clever because this in part is me testing, actually doing some recording. As you can see, I've been flying this a wee bit the last few days. I haven't really got into any missions or anything like that yet. Mostly just enjoying the actual immersive nature of flying. So let's go for a quick flight. Start there. Okay, that's today's toy. I'm not going to put anything on it. Oh, it seems like it's fully loaded up anyway. Probably from the last time I did some stuff. Let's just take everything off. No point in carrying a load of stuff, and all I'm doing is I should have done the symmetry thing, shouldn't I? Still really getting used to this. Okay, that's nice and tidy. I don't need you. Oh, just hit the... Sorry about that, just hit the microphone. Keep forgetting it's there. Okay, let's do a nice morning flight. Okay, all looks good. Let's go for it. Right, here we go. Oh, someone's already heading off. So, first things first, see if I can remember how to actually start this thing up. Get the main battery on, then the APU, once we've got the engines that we're going. APU's up and going, so let's start the first engine. This might be a wee bit noisy to start with. That's the engine going. Get the second engine going. Okay, all good. Don't need that one anymore. Let's get the canopy closed so it's quieter. Get our displays up and going. Right, the most important thing . Where's my camera? I'm gonna start. There we go. Right, hopefully, if I've got that right, you've now got a little view of me down in the corner. Let me just check. Yeah, that seems to be working fine. Okay, right, so I go back there. Let's pull up some comms there. Let's Just see where we're at for the moment. That all looks good. We're just flying around, so let's put on some nice lights to make sure everyone can see us. See our fuel situation. Okay. Let's see if they'll let us take off.
Copy. Taxi to runway 15.
Cool. I think we're all good to go. Oh, it's no wax. Oh, need to take brakes off. That's kind of important. And let's have. Oh, I hit the microphone again. I need to remember where that is. I'm still actually getting used to this recording setup. I've tried a couple of different things. Just trying to find a setup that's comfortable. So I've currently got a microphone on a stand in front of me, which is why I keep hitting it when I reach up for the controls that are right in front here. Just try and gently, a bit of brake, just so I don't run onto the grass. There goes the AWACS. Try and chase him out actually.
Alpha 1-1 tower, clear for takeoff at runway 15.
Cool. Thank you. Let's pull out. Try and get on the centre line. I do like the effects in this, just like the little flare you get on the glass and things like that. Okay, let's just get set that. Let's have some flaps. Everything else is looking good. Don't need you now. Let's pull up. Yeah, let's get a nice camera view for the sec. Okay. Brakes off. Good to go. Let's go. Don't hold the brake down. That wasn't a good start. Here we go. Up we go. Gear up. These flaps. Let's go for a big climb. Let's level out about that off the afterburner. Cool. So I'm actually finding this surprisingly comfortable to fly. Over the previous few days I've been playing with a sort of World War One flight sim, sort of VR, and it took me a while to get used to that. I was playing it and feeling a bit icky at times and everything, but got used to it in the end. Doing dogfighting, so all kinds of rolls and loops and stuff like that. And so I was starting to wonder if, when I got this, I wondered if maybe I'd find it even worse in fast jets and everything. But actually, I found this really quite comfortable. And I think the difference is because you're tending to fly higher in this, and you've actually got, an actual canopy and all that kind of stuff. It feels safer and more comfortable. Whereas in the World War One sim, it's like flying a living room chair with wings on or something. You're really open. It feels really open to the elements. So when you go inverted, you really feel like you're going to fall out, and you're kind of closer to the ground and stuff like that, so you kind of notice it more. So yeah, this has proven to be actually quite comfortable to fly. Alright, I believe this is the tanker that I'm coming up on. I'm not going to try and refuel or anything like that. I'm just going to try and get in formation with him briefly, just for fun. As I said, I haven't really flown many combat missions in this. I've done all the tutorials, and I am intending to get into some of the combat missions and everything, but mostly at the moment I'm just really enjoying the immersive sense of actually flying in VR and having a cockpit that you interact with and everything. And just look at that. Kind of sit in my living room and do stuff like this is amazing. Oh, I'm not doing a great job of staying in formation. Actually, I wonder if turn the radar on. Does that give me any kind of and I was kind of hoping it would give me a readout of his speed or something, so I could try and match it. So the graphics in this are actually really quite good. So I can kind of roll over it. Hey dude. I'm sure I'm breaking lots and lots of rules. I'm going to be in so much trouble. But this is kind of fun. But like I said a little bit earlier, I'm finding this really quite comfortable. I'm just kind of sat here in my desk chair in the middle of my living room. I'm actually wired in with an Oculus Quest 2 into my PC, running this on SteamVR. I'm doing it wired just to basically save on battery time and stuff like that. I could probably be doing this with PC VR. Try again. I could probably be doing this with virtual desktop, I should say. Which I've been finding really, really good for playing PC VR stuff without being tied down by cables and things. But I do find that it does eventually eat through the battery, so playtime tends to be quite constrained. Right. I won't be playing this too long. I'm not going to make this video too long. This is as much a test of everything as anything else. I was going to do a thing, then what was I going to do? I was going to pull it nav. Yeah, that's what I'm after. When it goes down here, I'm not going to attempt a landing on it. Not today, anyway. But I thought we'd go and say hello to the carrier. So I'm not that much of an aviation geek by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm not great at knowing various aircraft and the like. My understanding is that the aircraft that are available in this at the moment are sort of loosely based on real-life aircraft types, but
Altitude.
I need to stop hitting the microphone. But they're designed to be similar to some real-life aircraft, but with some compromises made to make the cockpits workable in VR and stuff like that, from what I can gather. Right, let's... Where are you? There you are. Let's do a nice little flyby. The other thing I like about this is it's got an MP3 player. I kind of like the MP3 player. My understanding is you can actually add your own tracks and things, which would be seriously fun and cool. I also imagine it's a great way of ending up getting copyright strikes when you put stuff up on YouTube. But it's got some built-in music, which, as you could hear then, sort of fits the theme of the game. Right, I think I'm going to try and put this thing down and call it a day on this video. Now, landing is something... Oh, I did it again. Let's just see if...
Alpha 1-1 tower, copy. Flight heading 351. You can expect runway 33.
There it is.
Alpha 1-1 tower, cleared to land at runway 33.
Thank you. I haven't done many landings yet. I'm finding it kind of tricky to do in VR, but also tons of fun. So let's see how this goes. May end up having to wave off and start again. I'm not sure what the speeds are on this for when's a good time to put down gear, good time to put down flaps and stuff like that. I'll have to look at the documentation, see if it saves, because that feels like it's too fast, really. Whoa. Slightly wobbly landing.
Over T.
Oh, bounce. Okay, wave off. Let's come around and do that again. That was not good. I really need to figure out the speeds on this. I believe there's plenty of documentation about it. I think there's quite a decent community around this. I noticed there's a fairly active subreddit as well. So there's plenty of places to get information. Okay. Let's try and do this a bit nicer this time. That's my favourite thing as well, is there's a little rear view mirror. I hadn't noticed that until this morning. Okay, slow this down. See if we can do this without screwing up. Lose some speed in the turn, but try not to stall.
Alpha 1-1 tower, clear to land at runway 33.
You need to figure out the best place for the microphone. 'Cause I still keep hitting it. Okay. Right. This isn't quite so frantic a landing this time. Oh, kept flaps on, didn't I? Let's have the gear down. Alright, this is looking a little bit better if I can keep the speed okay. Impact point's about right on the runway. Kind of off the centre line. Nose up just a bit. Just a bit more throttle. Alright, this is looking nicer. Back on the throttle. Nose down, brake on.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Was holding my breath just a little bit then. Where am I going? Okay, how about that? Oops. Okay, park it up. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to reverse in or something. Someone will come out and turn it around for me later.
Ready to rearm and refuel.
There we go. Brakes on. Oh, well done. Well done, little dude. We made it intact. Okay, so that's my test recording done. It was kind of fun. I seem to do a decent job of it, I think, I hope. I'm sure if anyone who actually knows this game really well is watching this, they're cringing like crazy. But this is all part of the fun of getting into it. If this works out well, in terms of I like how it comes out, I'll probably do a few more of these because it gives me a point and a purpose of actually getting out and flying and stuff like that, which is kind of neat too. So let's power those down. Turn everything off. Right, I think we're all good. Awesome. Right,